Namaste and welcome. In this practice today, we're going to be using a chair as a prop to be doing salute to the sun. This is a great grounding practice and also great for the legs, strengthening through the legs and opening through the hips. So what you'll need is a chair, preferably a mat underneath, because you don't want the chair to be slipping away from you when you start using the chair. Or you can have the chair against the wall again, so you don't want it to be slipping away from you. And traditionally, salute to the sun, it calls for us to come on the floor and up off the floor and on the floor and up off the floor. This modified version, we don't need to do that. So any time that you want to do salute to the sun to energize yourself for the day, to tone through the legs or have a really good stretch, or just really need to get a little more grounded, bring a little bit more balance into your day. This is a really good practice for that without getting on and off the floor. So when you're ready, make sure you've got your chair nearby. We'll just start off with a bit of centering and preparing ourselves for the practice. So perhaps you might like to stand in your mountain pose, or if you prefer, you may prefer just to sit in your chair in sitting mountain pose. But then of course you'll need to come up anyway. So just taking a few moments here to center yourself and bring your awareness to the here and now. And just feeling the weight through your feet, the posture that you're in right now, the sensations through your body, sensation of your breath. And then slowly bringing the arms down to your side. Start off with a little bit of a warm-up, facing the chair. But first, position yourself so that you can place your feet and bring your body into tabletop. So you want your ankles under your hips and your wrists somewhere under your shoulders, maybe a little in front of your shoulders. Just get your alignment in relation to the chair and come up to standing, and we'll start our warm-up. So taking a deep breath in, maybe lifting the shoulders up a little way, and then on the exhale, softening the shoulders, softening the knees. On the inhale, floating the arms up now, just a little way. And then floating the arms back down. Inhale, arms float up, a little further up if the shoulders allow, maybe even coming off the heels a little. And then floating the self back down, grounding, anchoring through the feet. Softening through the knees a little here as we yield into the earth. So we want to bring our weight deep into the earth, or imagine that our weight's deep into the earth, grounding into the earth, bringing the roots from our feet deeper into the earth. Inhale, coming off the heels a little way, lifting the arms a little higher. And exhale, softening back down, softening through the knees, floating the arms back down, and hinging forward from the hips a little way. Straightening up as we come back up on the inhale. Pressing down into the floor now without lifting the heels as you reach up towards the sky. And exhale, soften through the knees. Begin to hinge at the hips. Let the arms float down by your side and then bring them onto the chair. Take your time here to position your hands on the chair. If the seat of the chair is too low, you can do the same practice, turning the chair around and using the backrest instead. And just coming here to tabletop. Your choice here, if you have the knees straight or if you have the knees slightly bent. This will help ease any strain through the hamstrings and through the lower back. Just rocking your weight from one foot, lifting the other just off a little, and then to the other foot. Feeling your weight moving from one leg to the other. Next time you bring your weight through your right leg, take the left leg back. Anchor down on the back heel and bend the front knee. Pressing down through the back heel. Imagine now that your heart space here, the breastbone, is moving forward and up. So you're opening through the chest a little way. Breathe here, anchoring down through the back foot. And gently bringing your weight forward again and lifting the back foot, bend the knee and bring your foot back to meet the right foot. Hands onto your lap as you unfurl, coming up nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Inhale to realign. Exhale, softening into the ground. Yield to reach up. Keep pressing the feet down firm into the ground as you reach up with your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, soften through the knees, fold at the hips. Let the hands come to rest on the chair. Weight through the left leg, right leg goes back. Anchor down through the back heel at the same time, bending that front knee. Open the heart space forward and up. Keep pressing down through that back foot. Breathe here. Just noticing what's going on through your body. Noticing what's going on through your mind. Observing without judgment. And rocking your weight forward again onto the front leg. Back leg comes up. And bringing your right foot to meet the left. Slowly unwind. Inhale to realign. Exhale, yield into the ground. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, floating back down. Soften the knees, hinge from the hips. Bring your hands onto your legs this time as you slide your hands down, coming into a forward fold. Only come down as far as your body allows. And then soften back up again. Come up to a half forward fold and place your hands on the chair. Weight through the right leg, left leg goes back. Rocking down on that back heel, front knee bent. Modified lunge. And then straightening through the front knee, only as far as your body allows, hinging down a little further perhaps. And bending the knee again. We're going to bring the right foot back to meet the left into a modified downward dog. Aim to keep your spine here as neutral as you can. Now we're going to bring the left leg forward. Anchor down through the right foot, left knee bent. Opening through the heart space, back into lunge. Pause here. And bring the back foot forward. Slowly unwind again. One vertebra at a time. Inhale reaching up. Grounding down through the feet, reaching up with the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, hinge from the hips. Let the hands come to rest on your lap, your legs, and sliding them down into a full forward fold. And slowly come back up again. Hands onto the chair. Weight through the left leg, right leg goes back. Anchor down through the back heel. Modified lunge. Refine your posture here so that you can feel balanced, grounded, steady, and at ease. And if it's comfortable for your body, straighten the front knee as you fold down a little more. And coming back up nice and slow. Bending the front knee again back into lunge. And bringing your left foot back to meet the right foot into downward dog. Here you may want to walk the dog, lifting one heel, then the other, maybe swaying the hips. And coming back to stillness. Weight through the left leg as we bring the right leg forward. Into lunge, modified lunge. Pause here. And bring the back foot forward again, back to mountain pose. Slowly unwinding. Inhale to realign. Exhale, yield, reaching up, grounding through the feet, reaching up with the fingertips, pressing the palms together in front of the heart at the same time as you press down with your feet, belly button in towards the spine. Lift the pelvic floor. Pause here. Refine your posture, feel the weight through your feet. Maybe visualize the distance between each foot. Position of your pelvis, position of your shoulders, your head. On the next exhale, grounding into the earth a little deeper, yielding the energy all the way up to the fingertips. And exhale, forward fold. Take your time here to come down. The slower you move, the more you notice. And the more soothing it is for your nervous system. Slowly coming back up again when you're ready. Inhale to come up. Hands on the chair. Weight through the right foot. Left leg goes back. Anchor down through that back foot. Anchor down through the right foot. Opening through the heart space. Breathe here. Bringing your right foot back now to meet the left as we move into downward dog. Again, see how slowly and mindfully you can make this movement. this is too strong for your legs, maybe lift the heels, soften the knees a little. And then wait through the right leg, or left leg, as we bring the right leg forward. Realign here in lunge. Breathe. And then bringing your hands onto your lap, slowly coming up. Lengthening through the spine here as we slowly make our way into Warrior One. Lifting the arms up. Pause here. Make sure you've got a sense of space through the shoulders so that you're not congesting through the shoulders. Maybe even bring the elbows out to the sides if you need to bring some space through the shoulders. Breathe here. And then slowly folding back down again. Bring your hands on the chair. Keep anchoring down through both feet. Rocking your weight forward as you bring the back leg forward. Back to mountain pose. Slowly unwind. Inhale to realign. Exhale, yield into the ground. Inhale, reaching up. Grounding through the feet, reaching up through the fingertips. And exhale, forward fold. Take your time. Intention here is to move slowly. It nurtures a nervous system when we move slowly with mindful awareness. Soothes and relaxes the nervous system. Hands onto the chair. Weight through the left leg, right leg goes back. Anchoring down into Warrior One. Pause here. Bring that the front leg back into Downward Dog. And then the opposite leg comes forward now. Back into lunge. And slowly making your way up. Lengthening through the spine. Reaching up into your Warrior One, whether you have the arms at your sides or reaching up. Breathe here. And calming back down again. Back leg comes forward. Slowly unwinding to mountaintop. Inhale to realign. Exhale, yield. Inhale, reaching up, grounding deep into the earth with your feet, reaching up with your fingertips. Pressing the palms together as they come down towards your heart space. Belly button in, pelvic floor muscles up. Pause here. Breathe. repeat this as often as you like, or add it into your practice as part of your practice. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.